コンバトラーの相手はあいつだな。ヨーヨーとフット成果を見せてやるぜ。
こいつらのバックにいるのは飛び込めばいける。食らえ。ここは引くしかない。シンゲッタードラゴンのパワー思い知らせてやる。やるぞハヤト、変化。ゲッタービーム。止めなきゃ。この怪獣は俺が今グリッドライトスラッシュ。
I'm just getting the mission set up for people who aren't NAD yet, or aren't NADs, because I want to try and get through this one mission today. I'll talk about all that when ads are up here in a minute. Okay, we should be back. Hello, everybody. Webcam. That probably doesn't work well, does it? Properties. Okay. I don't particularly like that sound I just heard. Maybe I can reconnect the webcam. Nothing's going right today. Nothing's going right today. Ugh. Hey, there we go. Yeah, sorry about that. I was hoping I could do a short stream earlier. And that didn't happen because of the... Let's gotta check something. That didn't happen because of... Okay, audio is still working, that's good. I had some issues with my iPhone going on. One of them was the camera issues, another was dead pixels, and because of the dead pixels I'm like, well, this is also a good reason just to get it replaced because I had some scratch from the different TSA incidents I had. Which I'll talk about once we get into the actual fighting. But I wanted to just do this quick emergency mission today, and then we will move on and I'll be able to sit down and relax. What's happening with Zanskori's surface fleets? From the information Commodore Fikes provided, they descended down onto the Atlantic and are headed to Greece via the Mediterranean Sea. With the Poseidon Forces detachment seconded to it, it's a huge force, and so far, every team sent to engage them has been annihilated. Which is why the Dry Cruise has been ordered to intercept. That just shows how dire the situation is. The Dry Cruise has been ordered to engage the Zanskori fleet at Athens. Have we determined why Zanskori is targeting Greece? We don't know their strategic objectives, but we do know their goal broadly is Europe as a whole. Well, for a time, Europe was technically part of their sphere of influence. It was only Ligue Militaire who managed to push them out. It's clear they're here for revenge. Just think of the guillotine, or Queen Maria. They love big, showy statements, so they do it. One way or another, now that we know where the battle will be, we best hurry with our preparations. Yes, the Dry Cruise will confront the Zanskori fleet at Athens. Athens will be the site of the final battle. Is something the matter, Captain? Not really. You surmised that the Zanskori's fleet must be the Earth Clean operation my mother told us about. Mom, you won't be sent to the guillotine, will you? No. Guillotines for making a public statement. They wouldn't use it in secret. Uso? I'm okay, Shakti. I know just running in circles in my head isn't going to solve anything. If Zanskori is coming, then I'll get what they know about my mom from them myself. Well, good to see you. Well, good to see Uso's eager for this. As long as it doesn't make him go too far. On the other hand, sometimes he does things with a clear goal and solid plan that look crazy to us from the outside. His ability to focus will always be amazing. I'll never get over it. I guess I'm the exact opposite from him on that. Hey Wendy, give me some pepper, dressing, mayo, and Worcestershire sauce. Also another milk. Well, good to see someone got their normal appetite in the face of a showdown. Do you think that tastes good? Oh, hi Anya. Hello. Good girl. I know. Come smell me. I got so many smells on me. They're all for you. They're all for you, though. Why don't you try it for yourself? No way. An entirely understandable reaction. I thought I was used to it, but it still gives me the heartburn just watching them. Agreed. You have no room to talk with your cheese obsession. Why don't you try the meal the way it's presented? Someone put effort into making it for you. Sorry, this is the only way I can work up any appetite. What a shame. If we're gonna go on a rant about the flavor of the ingredients, do it somewhere else, alright? No, it's not that. I just noticed for some time that you're really trying to kill your own nature. What? You're like Uso in some ways. Eyes on your goal, going straight for it, no matter what's in the way. Unlike you though, Uso is flexible and pays attention to the world around him. His flexibility gives him the chance to truly focus on what it is in front of him, but also gives him a real inner freedom. And what, you don't think I'm focused? No, not exactly. What I'm saying is if you paid more attention to what's around you, you'd be even stronger. You sure are full of why stand in one-liners. Makes sense for the strike team's teacher, I guess. So what's your wisdom on that one? Marbet or Junko? Who you gonna marry? You aren't the one who needs the answer. That's so. Well, since you gave me some advice, let me give you a word of it too. The smallest things can turn into farewells, ones that last forever. Thank you for your warning. Or thank you for your warning. I'm sorry I interrupted your meal. And he talks like Gadfed. What do you think? I think Oliver's right on the money. Van's focused, but in a bad way. The sort of way that makes him lose sight of everything else. I heard Van himself say that the guy who taught him said the same thing. Maybe that means there's some kind of meeting in the puzzle Van's got. That's the thing he hasn't managed to get anywhere with. I'm gonna say it. No way Van is finishing that. Not as he is now. A purified land. Sure. And units. I think we have to bring new and the Huck Bean. And then we'll bring some of the low levels. Uso. Oh Van, what is it? I hear you're pretty amazing. Huh? Hello, Abby. Welcome to rehydration mode. I think I'll take after you. Today, I'm gonna be Van the Special. That's nice. What's gotten into Van? Looks like he's trying to take that advice that Captain Oliver gave him, in his own way. Abby, if you feel like it, could you bring me in one of the tasty waters? I didn't grab them before I sat down and started trying to get the stream going as quickly as I could. Wow, Van, that's shockingly sincere for you. No, it's... well... this is what I don't understand. What if I can get this configured now? Let's see. Stream elements, chat box, no audio. I don't want the chat box beeping. Thank you, Abby. can I do there? So I got a new Stream Elements chat box that should be a bit more, it should have been persistent, but at least it looks a little better. Let me see if I can get this worked out, sorry. No, it's Streamlabs. Fuck you, Stream Elements. Too many stream things. So we have the chat box. Yeah, it's still doing it. So never hide, message animations keep. Sound volume. Okay, good. No more sounds. One of the few minor things I added. Took little configuration on my part. Yep, perfect. You can't hear me now? You're messing around, right? There's no sound on the notifications. Okay. I'm now reading what Van says. Shut up. The Zanskare fleet will be arriving in Athens momentarily. Be aware, the fleet will be composed of the new model ships we encountered at Colony Amelia. Those bizarre ships? Does that mean they were remodeled specifically for this operation? Here comes Zanskare! Everyone, don't get shaken up now. Oh, those big tire ships. In the tire units. And some of Poseidon forces? They've got those new model tire-equipped mobile suits. Then there's those A-class heavy metals with the Poseidon forces too. Commander, Chronicle, all ships have landed. Excellent. Set the Adrastea class ships to driving form. Ah! Zanskare's tire warships. I was waiting for those to show up. Well, what in the world? A transforming battleship. So those parts on the front and back were tires! Motorcycle battleships! So the goal is to squash everything under those tires. Wow, boss. The people of the solar system sure come up with the wildest ideas, huh? Why? Curse you, Giwaza. You dare use me like a tool to put... You dare use me like a tool to put Zanskare in your debts? Regardless, I suppose as long as I can fight the squad, giving Daba refuge is fine. Vanguard mobile suit teams, suppress the enemy forces. Anyone who doesn't run will be cut down by the Adrastea class ships. Roger that. All units fan out. You've really grown to fill the role of commander. I'll attribute it all to your excellent guidance, Pippenden. If you think so highly of me, would you lend an ear to a favor I'd like to ask of you? What favor is that? If the situation calls for it, there's a plan I wanted to try. A plan, you say? Both you and I had our fill of the League Militaire's white suit making fools of us back in Europe. I was thinking now would be a perfect chance for a spot of revenge. I understand completely. You will have your chance. I promise, you won't regret it, Commander. It's clear that this Pippenden will stop at nothing in pursuit of his ambitions. Much like yourself, boss. I certainly hope not to follow such a barbarous path. Oh yes, of course, silly me. If you ask me, it's just an empty show of force. Let's fight back. Our enemy must intend to destroy Athens precisely because it's a cultural landmark, utterly leveling all of Earth's culture. So that's what the Earth Clean operation is meant to be. Well, we sure can't let them do that. Stop these motorcycle battleships. They're the core of the enemy force. Uso, tell me what to do. I don't think trying to stop those battleships coming for us head on will go well. Go to their sides or rear and strike from there. Got it. Let's give it a try. All units, commence the attack. Do not let the motorcycle battleships advance on us. Okay. Just kind of getting these ships up here. Hit him with the Akashic. So, I've been having ongoing issues with the camera module in my iPhone. I had a dead pixel, and also I got some scratches that went from bringing it through TSA, like putting in one of those little like plastic cups, and I accidentally put my keys in there once, and that like batted it around from one of the few times. It happened a couple times when I was traveling, and one time I noticed some extra like scratches in there that I was not happy with. So I'm like, you know what? If I got a dead pixel and like a messed up camera, I might as well try and bring this in and get it swapped out. So I set up the Genius appointment. I tell them camera and screen issues, and I get there and he does, you know, the guy working there is like working with 3 people at the same time. So I spend some amount of downtime just sitting there, and eventually he does the camera test. He's like, yep, camera's messed up, like really bad jittering on the telephoto. Which could mean, you know, other issues. And the thing I was having was like definitely like focus fighting. We'll put you here. Definitely like fighting of the camera focus. Sometimes that would cause the camera to not be able to take a picture. So I lost like the opportunity for a lot of photo shots because I couldn't take it. So, eventually being there for about an hour, we get to the point where he's like, yeah, so definitely camera problem. We can replace the screen today, but not the camera. And I'm like, I've got like, I paid for the Apple Care plan on many of the products I've purchased on Apple. Never had to use it once. And I'm like, I've got Apple Care Pro. Can I just get a new phone? He's like, well, I'm not authorized to do that here in store. You'd have to call a 1-800 number, pay $99 for just the straight up replacement without trying to go through any, you know, fixing process. He's like, and then they put a charge on your phone, a hold on your phone or your credit card for the cost of the new phone, and you have to send it back. And I'm like, at this point, that doesn't sound too bad. Versus like making like 2 trips to the mall, which I find less and less glamorous as I get older. Persist on, yep. After destruction comes creation. Once we have destroyed the culture of the past, a new world can be born. A new order will be born on the surface, and it will be a paradise for motorcyclists. That is why I propose the Motorrad fleets. Yes, everything was for this day. So we ended up going to, the reason I chose this Apple store was because it was like 15-20 minutes from my home, and I didn't know there was one that close. There's like another mall owned by the same company that's like 45 minutes away from the house, like another 25-30 minutes away from the other Apple store. So we're told we can get the screen replaced now. They don't have any of the camera modules in stock. Again, I signed up for this appointment I think at the end of the week, so like 4 or 5 days. Usually enough time to, I don't know, someone reports a camera. If you had like 10 Genius Bar appointments for, my screen's broken, and you know the models, would you not make sure you have screens on hand? At least for those customers. Yeah, you're a good girl. So they didn't have any camera models in stock there, but there was one at the much further mall. Hey, Zach. like if I went in there and I didn't specify camera issues and then I brought it up, or they did testing like actually there's something wrong with your camera too, then I would have been like, you know, that's fair. It was something that they could not have possibly known, but I mentioned it when I set up the appointment. So he's like, okay, there's one at the mall that's pretty much the further away mall. I can go and get it replaced there. But he said, there's only one. I'm going to put a hold for you on it here, and I'm going to call and make sure they set it aside. So, if I fill out all the paperwork. You really want me to mention the dude who folded the iPhone 16 with his bare hands last night? Yeah, I was giving Render crap. I actually, like, it's gotten a lot of dings, and there's nothing, at least on the titanium body, and not, like, other than a couple of times where it clanged against some metal, I really don't drop my phone that much. And this phone is probably the most I've ever dropped a phone. But these issues, including dead pixels, sort of preceded what I'm running into now. So they're like, okay, other Apple Store, we'll oh, Strike Team range, excellent. Other Apple Store, we have it. I have everything set aside. Drive up there. They'll take care of it. So I drive up there. We get there. I raid around for a while. She comes out and is like, okay, you know, yeah, we got an order here. It'll be done. She's like, okay, looks like we got a screen replacement for you. And I said, a screen replacement and a camera module replacement. She's like, not what it says here. I said, the reason I came up here is because you had the only camera module. And then like flipped around a whole bunch. Like, oh, the other guy probably didn't fill that out right. Flips around a whole bunch more. Spends some time digging around in the back, and it's like she finds the stack of 3 things that were set aside because he wanted on hold for me. I wanted on hold for me, the screen and the camera module, but he also wanted the exact model of phone I had in case the repair couldn't get made. He's like, if this repair can't get made, I don't really want to send you home to like call the 1-800 number or like have to come back at a different time to pick up a phone. So they already have that in stock. I'll just tell them to set it aside. I'm like, that is great, thank you. The problem was, Abby, I know you're just repeating it, but like, repeating it didn't help. She knew what I was saying, it just wasn't there. She's like, oh, well there's an order for service for a camera module, but not for replacement. I'm like, if you can fix it without replacing it, go for it. So, eventually that got straightened out. And now we're like a little before noon. Like 11:45, noon, something like that. Okay, gonna take 2 hours and 10 minutes to get this done. I'm like, great. So we walked around the mall for a bit. Don't like to leave the dogs alone super long because Vash is getting older. You don't want something to happen. We went to both Apple Store locations that are drivable within our area, yeah. So I got the appointment at the first one, waited there, got stuff worked out. They were diagnosed. At least when we went into the second one, they didn't want to run their own diagnostics. Once they found the parts, they were just like, okay, not fucking around anymore. The first place, the guy was talking about, he's like, before he saw the camera issues, which I'm so glad it happened when he was there. Because I told him it doesn't happen all the time, but when it does, is that enough to hit? Probably enough, yeah. I'm like, but when it does, it like locks up the camera, and sometimes it like really bad jittering on some of the focus distances. So he was able to reproduce it. He's like, I don't really want to mess around with a software issue. I don't think this is a software issue. But he wanted me just to wipe my phone completely. I'm like, well, what's going to get reset? He's like, oh, anything that's not stored in iCloud will be completely lost. I'm like, well, I've got like 2-factor authenticators. I've got, I think, some apps there that aren't iCloud backed up that I would like very much not lose my data on. Oh, one of the things that is iCloud backed up, I was telling Abby this, my Final Draft Mobile screenplay of Bad Brothers that will get backed up. So just that, whenever I get a new iPhone, there's like going to be 3 things that are always on there. One is iPhotos, will always get on my new phone. The second one will be that Bon Jovi, no, that U2. That U2 album they gave away a long time ago, and then just always showed up on every Apple device, even when I told them not to. And this Bad Brothers script. So, got that going for me. On Saturday, you're taking care of your brother's dog again. Excellent. But he lives 15 minutes further away now. Well, I'm looking forward to Bad Brothers 2. Can't wait to see what the new screenplay will right on Saturday will be like. Yeah. Bad Brothers 2, Badder Brothers. Maybe I'll just... That's good. We'll hit him there. So we walked around the mall. We got everything worked. I mean, burnt some time, bought some random stuff, and I like made it back home. Like pretty much at 3 o'clock. My idea was I would have gone in at my 10:30 appointment time, and hopefully, I really thought that like, you got enough fucked up stuff going on, we'll just like give you a new one. That's what happened previously. When I was in Kansas City, and I was having, I guess it was a while ago though, my iPhone had issues. There's like, it's not worth our time like to have you in store and troubleshoot it. Now, I guess rather than like sell a refurbished phone, they'll just really drag out anything they can in store. And plus I had the Apple Pro, because I'm like I bought the Apple Care plan, right? Like, maybe there's some conveniences that come with that. It's like, not really. I guess if there's something that wouldn't be under warranty, it would be, like, okay. Like, maybe they would have looked at the screen and said, well, we see dinged on the screen, so we don't know if it was, like, dropped and that's what caught the dead pixel. Or they're like, oh, it looks, if your phone was ever dropped, that could have messed up all the mechanicals on your camera. Even though I don't think there's like many mechanicals there. It's not like the Sony one where it's like physical autofocus, so. Oh, fucking Ultraman is not gonna get anything done. The one store in the mall was selling the gigantic perfect grade like Gundam unicorns for like $300, like a monster of a model kit. It's not like I don't think it's particularly heavy because I lifted up in one of those boxes before, but it's bulky. Like this, like probably like this, maybe like this wide. Maybe like my body wide and like quite long. I don't know the exact dimensions, but like if I were to buy that, it would be awkward trying to carry that out to the car. And those are the ones I keep seeing when I'm in Japan, where I'm like, I don't have a suitcase big enough to bring this with me. What? I don't think that should have hit. Well, unless I read the numbers wrong. Maybe I read the numbers backwards. 82 and 10. Okay, I should definitely hit him. So yeah, got home and was like, I was originally intending to 11:30 drop off, like straight like replacement. Walk out of there by 11. Maybe like grab some food or walk around the mall to like noon or 1. Come back here like at 1:20 and be streaming early in the afternoon, but I pretty much only have time to do this one blocker emergency story mission.
機体の調子は悪くない。いけるはずだ。フィンファンネル。
And then have to call it.
モビルスーツの力
見せてもらったぞ。
NECA break came out a couple days ago. I was able to play a few matches with people over the last couple days.
指導者のエゴに踊らされた結果がこれか。
I know, Abby got up early to deal with angry dogs. Let's see. There you go. We'll get you up to full. Yeah, Abby got up early to deal with angry dog, and she did some grocery shopping before we left this morning.
こっちに対応できてないんだ。
And then we're out longer.
敵が来るなら
No afternoon
戦う
naps.
しかないじゃないか。
Keep an eye on Anya. I don't know
分かってる。
where she's at right now. She's probably fine.
光の翼。
That's just a one-hit kill. Really need to configure the chat box in a different way. Maybe I'll get an overlay and shrink the game. Oh, shrink the game like into there. Camera's reversed for me. And then have me here and chat here like everybody else, but not done yet.
ガンダム永久モビルスーツか逃がさん
Oh yeah, I picked up some ties.
戦場でやられたらやり返す
I've
でしょ。
I think I only have 2 ties. Like one is like a
外すものか。
black, slightly textured tie,
の力
and the other is like a darker purple striped tie. I was like, you know what? Yeah, there was a tie sale. At like, was it Macy's? I think it was at Macy's. So we picked up 4 ties for me.
ちょっとしたもんよ。
So make that one suit look like it's more suits, you know?
侵略者は回り右して帰れ。邪魔するんじゃない。
I guess I technically had 3 ties, but the one tie I'm keeping with my wedding suit. That's what I wore for that, and that's all staying together. Map attacks suck because I need a certain amount of not full spirit, but you should need a certain number of morale for those to actually work. Oh yeah. Have fun, Zach. We need to get back to doing crosswords. Usually at the end of the night, I either see you doing other stuff or I'm doing other stuff. But I've been and I've been traveling for like 2 of the last 4 weeks. When you're dog setting, we'll see if we can get some more crosswords in.
恐怖こそが人間を支配する
Thanks for stopping by. Good luck with the rest of the workday. Hopefully you're not working too late. I was fortunate enough to have the day off, and I know a lot of people have like half days or the day off as well. And a good number of people don't. I know people at the Apple Store didn't have it off. This is gonna take so long. Have to deal with 30 attacking units.
ガンダム撃墜の栄誉はもらった。シャシャリ出てきたか。おいおい、それで本気か。
Oh yeah, was playing Xenoblade Chronicles X until recently, and I just booted it up and was like, you know what? I've not been having a lot of fun with this game, so I'm gonna stop playing it. So, Xenoblade Chronicles X, Denzo on the Switch. Oh hey Anya, hey little girl, hello. Such a good girl. Try not to eat any of these cables. That'd be great, please. I'll give you attention so you don't eat the cable. We're gone for a long time. She doesn't like it, but yeah, her green apple cables. Might as well let them try. Not to eat cables, but
目標補足。仕掛ける。
we'll do this, low percentage chance to hit, I hope. I'm never gonna say anything.
部長の言葉を思い出すのよ。
Hello, Anya.
よくもやったわね。この水の。
直撃とまではいかないが。
And hopefully tonight at 6 we'll be playing PUBG with the crew. Anya, I love you.
ガンダム撃墜の栄誉はもらった。アインナットはこう使う。機体のダメージはどうだ。俺も流星号もピンピ
Nope,
ンし
do
てる
not
ぜ。
eat that, and do not bite my work laptop.
同じモビルスーツでも
I
こ
love you.
っちはガンダムだぜ。やろう。くたばれ。
Here you go, girl. Okay, is this guy about dead?
俺もガンダムだ。
No.
伝説の一部と
The
なるのか。
persists are working. The persists are persisting. Oh, he's a 10,000% dead.
敵を叩き、本国への手土産とする。アインナットはこう使う。見通しが甘いな。相手してやるぜ、ダンスカール。確実に仕留める。
Excuse me. Excuse me.
死体が爆発する。ざっとこんなもんだ。
I guess if you eat that cardboard, that's not the worst thing. Okay, girl.
観念するのだな。
Who's a good girl?
沈め。
After my stream, I'll throw some. I'll throw some stuff around for you, okay?
争っている場合じゃないんだが。もらったぞ。そこだ。
You've been very patient today.
やったな。
We got more units coming in from this side. That's a bunch of armors. Oh my god. That armor. That's one of the original 7. My name is William Will Woo, son of Ku Kryang Crew, and one of the new original 7. Here to get revenge for Gadved? I have no room in my heart for such minor feelings. My duty is to eliminate those who weigh heavily on the comrades' hearts. That one mission is what I have sworn my sword to, and for the sake of that alone, with the sword I will die. You're one pretentious prats. Commander, who are they? Allied forces, apparently. So the Allies Prime Minister Kagate told me we'd meet up with on site. The armors are coming at us, in concert with Zanskare. This Zelksen now Zanskare? Looks like the Claw has a bunch of friends. Just another target to cut down along with their stupid motorcycles. Some outdated old man. Come see the strength of the new original 7. Works for me. I was just thinking I had something I wanted to test on you. Test? Upon me, you say? I highly doubt you can back up that confidence. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. That feeling I had fighting Gadved, if I can just get there again, Here's multi-action, that's a little... let's go in level order. Anya was eyeballing me across the house.
俺が相手をする。こいつを食え。こんなことになるとは。
32 enemies. That's fine, we can handle this. Okay, we got a decent map attack coming in. A map attack that I can move and attack? Yes, thank you.
流れは向こうにあるのか。ガンダムと遭遇するとはな。弾き飛ばしてやる。褒めてやるぜ。流星号と張り合うなんてよ。
まさき、こっちに気づいたにゃ。
おいでなすってね。
This might be very good.
サイクラッシュ。
That wasn't bad. Because Daba's one that can get shot down, right?
こんな戦いやってられるか。
Not that I want it to happen. Objective. Uso or Van? Only two I'm really worried about, I guess.
偉人にこの星を好きにはさせない。悪を倒して滅却怪盗ランマー。
クソやるじゃねえか。
Oh, he's harder because he's one of the big
なかなかいい
units.
攻撃だが
Yeah.
俺には通用しない。
Oh, please have it still shoot down.
戦争なんて悲しみを生み出すだけなのに。青い竜巻、敵を飲み込め。
この隙に交代を。
No, not enough to kill him, huh? Whew, okay.
が爆発する。
Does that mean he can counter since the original machine's alive?
は返さんさ。
That's kind of a shitty
ここ
move.
までだ。
Good.
兵士
Okay.
って慣れているのよ。
Now think about that part of the counterattack. A persist just in case.
どこの世界で戦争をした奴はいるんだな。
センちゃん、
次はとどめ。
やったー。
逃げ出すしかない。他の連中とは雰囲気が違う機体だな。
It'd be great if you dodged it, but it's fine. Yeah.
どうも力が抜けるな。
Sure. I just don't want Junko counterattacked.
数の上ではこちらが有利だ。マヘリア。
もらった。これで。
We love our strike team. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. If I could do even a couple thousand.
俺は戦う。
Right now, killing these Poseidon forces has no impact on victory condition. It'd be a source of great XP if I can leverage it.
対モビルスーツ戦用意。1番2番衝撃砲
了解。
攻撃用意。
1番2番衝撃砲
目標
攻撃用意。
撃ち方始め。
女王マリアンに光あれ。
Good work. You'll switcheroo.
逃がすぞ。よーし、メガ粒子砲一斉発射。撃てー。受け止めてみせるさ。
ダメだ、出力が上がらない。
イガミリティアは目障りなんだよ。シャシャリ出てきたか。慌てんな。レシピならまだ落ちはしねえよ。
Okay, nothing he can do. Who is next? Bullet. This is easy XP. But now. No, he's going to the guillotine. Don't worry about that. Oh, persist is still active. Screw it.
この機体には何が秘められているの？
ソパガイ、
決めて、朝日。
この扉、力を。
This, I believe, is a OG Super Robot War design. I do not know from what game though.
小細なことを。バイク乗り魂を見せてやる。沈め。
バーンアインの走行を甘く見たわね。
Oh, he just tried to run me over. We'll wall it up. Wall only lasts for a turn, not a round.
見えた。そう。
うわ、この野郎。落ちろっつってんだ。
副射波動でガードすれば。
How much 4C do we have? Oh, you got plenty on you. Help us out, Brent.
こっちだって死にたくないんだ。
I know you were never around to slap Uso, but trust me,
光の翼。
it would make him so much stronger. I wonder if there's a talking scene where Bright and Oliver are talking about their slapping techniques.
こいつ強えぞ。やるか。思い切って割る。もらったぜ。
見える。
砲撃には気をつけねえとな。やるときはやるのが俺の流儀だ。追い詰めた。
Focus the battleships if we can.
ダメージが大きすぎるか。観念するのだな。沈め。この程度で勝ったと思うんじゃねえぞ。
Yep, let's not get hit by that again. You got it, Amuro.
インファンネル。もらった。
今回は勝てると思ったんだけどな。
Well, I think I've done plenty. Time to head home. Maybe this place is gorgeous. Maybe I should come back as a tourist sometime. Psycho Gundam. Qu'est-ce que c'est? It won't go. It will not go far, far, farther. Maybe I'll watch G Gundam. I'm like 9 episodes left with Turn A Gundam. Got a lot of plates I'm trying to spin at the same time right now, so I don't know if I'm gonna watch. I don't know what series I'm gonna watch next on my long list of shows I want to watch.
リリスがいるおかげかな。ポセイダルのために無駄死にする気か。牽制になれば十分なことになるとは。パワーはあっても運動性能が低くてはな。
The Poseidon forces were the smaller ones, but they're about torn in half right now.
油断はできない。さっさとペンタゴナに帰りやがれってんだ。
Please don't have what I think is going to happen next happen. I don't remember this one that well. I don't remember this game that well, but I have a feeling Twinkie Quastor is going to show up. Potentially with units.
弾幕を張れ。敵がレンジ内にいるならさっさと反撃しろ。メガ粒子砲発射。
That could be dangerous for the Greek economy.
これはどういうことだ。
You can probably take one of these hits. Oh. Sorry, we got ads. I'll be right back.
相手は永久だ。気を抜いたら次はない。ペンタゴナの戦果を広げるのはやめろ。そんな動きが鈍いんじゃ。当てるよ。ヘビーメタルをよくも。
Alright, Okay, I think ads are probably closing up here. Yep. We'll definitely finish it doing this, Big news. Now watching the dog tomorrow through Sunday instead of just Saturday. Oof. Well, I actually already started writing, when I walked away, I actually started writing, Bad Brother 2. There could not have been a more apt time for it. Trust me, I'd be happy to never have to see you again, but today's not that time. Do you have to go there, like, are you just gonna, like, stay there, or do you just have to drive back and forth there, like, several times a day? Get out of here, Goblet. You're a wretch of a man if you're willing to help with this indiscriminate destruction. I admit, you have a point there. But nonetheless, we both stand here on the battlefield. I will have your head. You brick for brains. Fine. You want to do this? Then let's. Nope, you have to drive back and forth 25 minutes each day. 6 a.m., 11 p.m., 4 p.m., 9 p.m.
美しかったと言ってやろう。どうだ。
Ooh. Yeah. I'm sorry.
何をやってるギャブレット・ギャブレ。ポセイダンのために無駄死にする気か。
悪いけど。
You don't have to worry about the dog transferring anything to your cat, right? Because I know your cat has some immune issues. Okay, good. Just other cats. That's what I would expect, but you never know. It would suck to have to do that, and every time you do that, you have to, like, shower down and change clothes. You are pretty healthy compared to the average cat. I do spend a lot more on your healthcare, Abby, than I do the dogs. All things considered, even. I mean, there's the face zapping, but also my insurance would be $0 a pay period, and it is some amount of money for you per pay period. Your cat's insurance just renewed. The last time I was doing dog insurance, the numbers were not great for me. They were only covering like a certain percentage of stuff. And in fact, after Roxy was going through a lot of issues, she was like 6 or 7, and we ended up hitting the cap. Like the insurance was like, oh, you've already spent like we've already paid out like $10,000 or $12,000, so we're just not going to insure you anymore. It was like some lifetime cap. Like, great, so this is really just, I think it would have been not a bad deal if the right things happened, or if I had cheaper premiums. forget exactly what happened. And I had not a great experience with VCA's like care plan, which they tell you over and over, it's not insurance, but it's like a bank account, I guess. So it will cover, it will take, like, give you discounts on certain things for certain percentages. But if it turns out, like, if you get like 80% off a procedure, right, and the procedure is $2,000, if you haven't put in 80% of $2,000 worth of like monthly payments, then they don't cover that. Like, well, like, what do you mean? Like, I'm paying you money, I get like 80% off this procedure. It's like, yeah, but you haven't paid us that much money yet. I'm like, I pay you every month. And the big bill happened, like, a relatively big bill happened right when Foxy died. I'm like, so, yeah, I mean, we paid out a good amount of money on her. I'm like, I guess I don't understand when you say, I pay you this much money a month, and I get discounts on procedures, but those discounts don't supersede the amount of money that I've spent. I'm like, why would I give you my money? At worst, I can put it in a bank account or an interest. I know how banks work. 187 a year, 250 deductible, 507 bills, so you came out ahead. That's great. I think when I did the first time I tried insurance on Bash, we actually came out ahead. And maybe it was just bad plans. Work was offering some amount of plans. So Work actually had pet insurance for like a few years. Just making sure the shoot down's going in the right direction. And it might work out different for cat owners too, because I know a couple of cat owners who have pet insurance. One ended up getting needing cancer meds, and she's like, "This is just so much cheaper now that I have the insurance." You know, that she had the insurance than if she didn't. Either I didn't do something right, or they were like screwing me over and not paying the amounts they should on the insurance. It just didn't turn out well. So I was not getting a lot of peace of mind for the amount of money I was paying. And in fact, when I saw how it was charging me, it made me more stressed out. For Lieutenant Commander Eek, and for Mariaism, I have to fight. My Gedlev will blaze the trail for the Motorhead fleet to drive downtown. Look at these idiots trying to fight Amuro. Oh, this is Katarina. She's the worst. Yeah, we went to the VCA with VCA Care, and they're like, here's how much money it is for your dead dog. I'm like, well, I guess no thanks. See, they're doing map attacks now, which is dangerous because it's quite easy for them just to hit me. Oh, Chronicle's in charge of that one. That's not good.
余裕だぜ。
そうでもなかったにゃ。
ザンスカールの好き勝手にやらせるか。
And we had them both on the care plans at that point, and I took them both off. I mean, obviously Foxy was getting taken off.
断したようだな。
I don't know. I might be misremembering because a lot was going on. I feel like they wanted to charge me for canceling Vash's pet care after that bad experience. So I'm like, if this isn't insurance, then I'm not. There's no cancellation fee. I'm paying a subscription to myself, and I'm done. The map attacks are only worrisome because I don't want a character that can't die to get hit by one.
いきなり攻撃してくんじゃねえ。機械が勝手に動いてんだ。
That sensation I felt when I fought Gadvid. I felt it in a number of battles, so if I can just use it at will, you dare think you have time to spare on distractions before my Metza and I? Shut it. I can't find what I'm looking for except in a fight that pushes me all the way to my limits. Urgh, I just can't get that feeling. This nut's more than enough for a foe to push me, so why?
俺の心を欺く愚か者め。だから奴め。絶好のチャンスだったのにな。おい、逃げるなよ。古いじゃねえか。
Let's take him down there. I want to map the back.
前に進むんだ。
Map for map.
お願いするわよ。決めて、朝日。
この扉、力を。
I don't have the lady that heals everybody, do I? That'd have been too good. The Sakura Wars units. Holy shit.
俺はこの力でシャッテを守り抜く。
Overkill much?
まさき、こっちに気づいたにゃ。
おいでなすってね。行くぜ。行けサイフラッシュ。
Only one level. I need this IBO guy to at least get a kill.
このシノ様が相手だ。とっておきをぶち込んでやるぜ。ギャラクシーキャノン。
Got him.
限界だ。脱出を。どんなもんや。
Good work. What do we have for supporters here? Now's a good time for emergency repairs, and Passion for research. Thank you. Easy there, kid. Maybe it's a critical?
出力が完全に落ちる前にやるぞ。背中を見せても撃つからな。当ててみせる。
かすったか。平和を守るために戦う。それが俺の誇りだ。
大神さん、
エリカ、
ここに幸あれ。ハレルヤ。
Hell yeah. Hit him with the hallelujah attack.
なんと桜、君もとことん運がないな。一気に肩をつける。
危ないところだった。
Little tiny Ultraman will do this.
比例しない。おりゃ、もう無理だ。爆発する。
Good work. I'm gonna pull Van back to the rest of the group. I don't need him fighting a boss on his own.
なんというパワーなのだ。やられた以上、やり返す。17式の頑丈さもなかなかのもんだろ。分かってる。仕掛けるぞ。そんな動きが鈍いんじゃ当たるよ。
Blast him. Good work. I don't think Gable's a target for like blowing up mission wise, but it's gonna be annoying if I don't do something about him.
ラバマイロードチルか。美しかったと言ってやろう。来た。そこか。
I hope there's no turn limit. I really should look into that right now. Objective. No. No turn limit yet. Still not enough to kill him. Okay. So yeah, I had a big day. Oh. Hit him, Commander Mitsubishi Valley.
用意
四方発射最終段階へ
主砲車線上に頂きを認めずにブレーキ作動
発射5秒前3 2 1
That beam looks beautiful too. Yep. Okay, Salmon's gonna get some easy kills here.
距離が遠すぎる
この一撃にかける
Such good music in this game. 'Ooh. Yes, please take them down.
リンフォースを前に出すぞ
Gomez will never need another level after this.
照準絞り込め攻撃開始
Should be like 20 levels right here.
しまった
Only 3. 2 for all the supporters. My dream, the Motorrad fleet, but the war goes on nonetheless. I'm retreating. Great, we downed one of the motorcycle battleships. I'd sure live to see what kind of maniac came up with a mad weapon like that. Oh yeah, Saribot's on point today. Get in there, Junko.
こちらが有利だシュラク隊が集まる最後は一斉に
Later, Renda. I will help Lieutenant Commander Eek with his dream, to make the surface of Earth into a paradise for motorcyclists. Looks like the tire-equipped suits were developed as escorts for the motorcycle battleships. Tires to go with bike ships? Hell, maybe they're spares. Good news is we're running out of enemy units. You can attune me. I don't want to use Uso to finish up the societal forces.
実践をやっているのよこのくらいはまだあんなところに好きにさせないわよ輻射波動でガードすれば
Oh, it didn't hit the wall. Oh, please don't hit Uso.
戦うしかないじゃないか
いけうっそ
分かってる
Wakate.
V2 これでどうだ
よくも
Yeah, we'll definitely have him down next time.
一人で立派にやってみせているもらった
そ
Oh, thank God he
手を
missed.
狙ってこい
I just don't want Usa to accidentally get killed even. That's very bad for my strategy. Ah, damn it, don't gold forward me. What's this guy's range? Okay, I was just barely within it then last time. I don't know who's piloting that one. It's not our mask guy, is it? He's on one of the battleships, I think. Oh, that's Kaidina, so. Oh. He really is the worst.
勢いも止まる好きにさせないわよ
残念俺もいるんだよ
Oh yeah, Edge.
どんどん出力が落ちていく
Yeah. See Kadeina.
嘘を狙う怖いお姉さんか
The on hand chick is after Uso. Sure is.
あいつを切り裂け
Forgot that screen recording just doesn't want to work here. Ooh, power parts acquired. Haro. That's all I've got. This is Kadeina lose. I'm retreating. Wait, Kadeina, please. Are you really happy being with Zanskore, knowing they're willing to do things like this? The only reason this war is worsting is because you resist. You have to understand that. So you're saying it's our fault that you have to fight us? That's just wrong, Miss Kadeina. Got it.
このような攻撃など大したことはない地球クリーン
Keep an eye on
作戦を完成するぞ攻撃を開始しろなんだよこの気味の悪い頭のさえは
I'll just do an intuition too. At last, I've risen high enough to command my own ship. This is only the beginning. I must absolutely stand out in this battle. I'll do whatever it takes.
こんな破壊の先に新しい時代があるものかインファンネル
Should just pop the tires. Oh, and we're kicking it. Excellent work. Big damage, big numbers.
いけるかこれまでだ
I'm pretty sure Maryism would be okay with putting children in a soul-eating cannon. No issues there.
そこ
Okay. Objective. We don't have Chronicle, Pippenden, or Metza killed yet, so. Kinda just left to mostly the big bosses.
一人で立派にやってみせている生意気なのだよ
何をふなってるギャブレットギャブレギャブレそうそう好きにはさせんエルガインのパワーやるんだ
見かけだけじゃなさそうだ中身もある
いけるか落ちろ
I wish they would move up slightly so my capital ships could start bombarding them as well.
あなたが先に手を出したんだから
They're staying suspiciously out of range. Good work. Dodged.
地球
And
クリーン
damage
作
back.
戦を完成するぞ
Both of these
各砲が
both these roller ships are under half after this. Or half-ish after
まで
this.
やられるわけにはいかねえへえ少しは手応えがありそうな相手じゃないか期待を裏切るなよハイファミリア
近づけさせるな速さが足りてねえよ
We're boarding the control units for now.
やりやがったな
As I thought. This is your best? You're not running away. Running? Do not ever speak to me like that again. Sorry, bud. I've been talking like this my whole life. And you can make amends with your death. Geez, this guy's fast. What's wrong? You're an embarrassment to your armor. Arg. Van! That Wu guy is pretty strong. Now it should be clear how vast the gap between you and me is. Not yet. Not until I can find that feeling I got when I was fighting Gadved. Feeling? Oh, now I finally see. Actually, you're quite talented, aren't you? You must be piloting that original 7 without even the most basic instruction. Nonetheless, our talent shall outshine even you. I have no need for any neuroelectric amplification or the reconstructive surgery required to run one of these. You're running that armor without any reconstruction? Now at last you see. You understand. I represent a new possibility. Outdated old models like you, like Gadved, are now no more than relics of a past age. Damn it. Why can't I do it? Why can't I feel it the same way I did fighting Gadved? A man like you can't even begin to understand my feelings. I have overcome. I have gone beyond it all. For my comrade. Something you will never come close to accomplishing. Certainly not someone like you who lies to his heart, that he fears nothing, who hides from his entire life for a moment's sentiment. Prepare to see the person you truly are. Arg! Behold yourself lost in fear for the first time. What a coward you are. Please retreat, Van. Van. I think Van of all people could ever be driven to silence. Damn, is he actually broken up? Taking life for no reason goes against our comrade's wishes, but this man alone, I must make sure to end myself. Is he going to chase Van? Wendy, where are you going? Enemy shaken. Now's our chance. Is that ship gonna charge straight at us? Well, since they left their escorts behind, I'll just turn the bridge into scrap. Wait, don't shoot. Oh no, that's... his mom. Mom, that's my mother. She's dangling right off the bridge. We can't hit them like this. How despicable. Now I was expecting them to pound the ground flat with those giant tires, and instead they're using hostage tactics? Dance Race is doing some seriously messed up stuff. Messed up stuff is what war is. Holy hell. There's just some things you don't do, even in war. But we can't make the first move. Exactly as I expected. The Dry Crews can't lay a finger on us like this. Commander Chronicle, I sent a transmission demanding we explain our situation. Ignore him. We can't. Honorable tactics don't win wars. Chronicle won't have any room to complain so long as we produce results. What do we do? Captain, the dimensional boundaries of the area are warping. Oh, not now. Greetings to you, Mitsuba, and the rest of the Dry Crews. We finally meet again. Carulium Vol. So those are the Quasars I've heard of. Reports say they attacked our side back at the Kailash Giri. All units hold fire and remain on standby. We need to ascertain the situation. Get lost, Quasars. Probably can't tell we're a little busy right now. And if you're bored and want to play, find another time. Goodness, it seems like I haven't made any friends here. Answer this question, Mitsuba. A number of immigrants equal to the number of people currently on your planet comes to your world. You are the leader of the world, and you have the power to eliminate these immigrants. By the way, I'm choosing in a way that will give me a route at the end. This is not how I would actually choose. Furthermore, if you refuse to allow them to immigrate, they will invade by force. Now, what do? Do you annihilate the immigrants in the first strike to protect your own citizens? This time he's brought the Plank of Carnage. What's that? Another ethics question. It questions whether you can be held responsible for harming others if it's at the sake of guarding yourself from danger. But to bring out the Plank of Carnage now, of all times, he's asking us whether or not we'll let Mom die so that we can survive, isn't he? Mitsuba, we got bigger things on our plate than his puzzles. You hold your tongue, Edge Senklaus. I want to hear your answer, Mitsuba. Your response to the situation. Captain, did I take another's life to protect the lives of myself and my comrades? If that was the situation, then we would, I suppose, have to. I see. So you would take another's life to safeguard your own. It is unavoidable, but still, the idea is dangerous. That has tipped the scales to the left. You prick. You're actually enjoying making this worse. How crude. This is a divine experiment. Now, Mitsuba, show me where the answer you've chosen leads. The Quasars. Our comrade has been paying close attention to them. Depending on the situation, we may end up fighting them. Mother, if we have to fight them, can I keep him, my father, our comrade safe? The man who gave you all of your love, the man who gave all of your love to, the man I envied so desperately I could kill him. That's why I even tried to kill him once, but all I managed to do was take your life, Mother, when you protected him. That was when I learned to be loved. I first have to love. I will love my father, the comrade. I believe that will lead me back to you, Mother. This is why no matter what terrible scolding awaits me, I shall slay my father's enemies. Why? Why did I run from that? I could have just thrown all the aside and cut him down. So what I've always done. When Van, what are you here for? That Wu guy could still be anywhere. But we gotta run. I won't let anyone chase the claw. If you want to run, go ahead. What? You? I want to ask this Wu person about my brother. He'll just kill you. Even so. I've been alone since the day I was born. No idea who my parents even were. No ideas what happened to them. All I cared about was where my next meal was coming from. Figured that as long as I had money and power, I could eat. The world was that simple for me, at least until I met Elena. Van, I was an original 7 member. I was just another co-worker. That's all I was supposed to be anyway. She was so kind to me. Until then I'd be hit, kicked, spat upon, and I'd beat down the people who dared to do it to me. To me, That's all other people were. But Alina was still waiting to hold my hands. I'd always thought I was a horrible, miserable person until then. I believed that she could change. Around then was when I met Gadved. He was part of the original 7 too, like Alina. I loved Alina. I loved her so damn much. All I wanted was to be with her. She said she'd be with me too. She said she'd live together with me. But then, the Claw came, and that became impossible. I couldn't protect her, the one thing I'd finally found worth treasuring. I can't do a damn thing. All I can do is live. I even underwent reconstruction to pilot Dan. I'm worthless. All I can do against that Wu is just run around scared. But what's wrong with that? What's wrong with just staying alive? What else do you want from me, damn it? What else? Run. Go. Anywhere you want. Don't worry, no one will blame you for it. But I still have to go. I don't care if I fall partway there. I have to keep moving forward. I want to get even a hair closer to my brother so I can see for myself the path I've chosen. Dan, you taught me that. I didn't. What are you doing, Oliver? If Captain Mitsuba can't make the judgment call, I'll do it myself. I'm sorry, Uso. I have to choose our lives. Oliver? Don't worry. I have no intention of living with the shame. I'll pay for my sin of taking your mother's life with my own. No. You're not going to do a suicide attack, are you? Marbet, my first thought was always been protecting your life. I won't hesitate to make any sacrifice I have to do for that. Oliver! Oliver! To protect what you care about, you steal that which another treasures, but then make amends yourself. That too is a valid answer. Oliver and Uso. He's so strong. I wish I had a strong will like his. Man, I want to protect Marbet. That's why he wants to protect Marbet. That's why he can be so decisive. But me, I don't. No, that's not it. I'm standing here now because you were there to help me, Alina. You're right there inside me, together with me, which means me and Alina. Me and Alina. Yes, that's it. It was all so simple. I got it now, Gadvid. So this is what you meant. I don't have to saddle myself. Now I can do it. I'm sure. I did it. That's it. This is it. Van? Alina, I love you. I'm crazy about you, Alina. Van, can you fight? Now you look closely, Captain. Just because someone gives you two answers to choose from doesn't mean you gotta pick either of them. Impossible. This idiot is willing to let his friend's mothers die? Chasuto! You okay, ma'am? You cut the rope she was hanging off. You used Iado at almost a godlike level. What in the goddamn? Where do you learn a trick like that? Mom! Uso. Miss Myra is safe. We've got her. You're amazing, Van. You're super great, Van. Van, I don't know how I can thank you. Thank Oliver, really. Van, I can't say for sure, but I think I got what you and Gadvid were trying to tell me. How ridiculous. How about that, Carillium? Sounds like we found an answer beyond the ones you gave us. Edge St. Claus. How kind of you to finally call me by my name. Let me return the favor. I'll call you Edge as well. Today's experiment is now over. This has been a tremendously productive use of my time. We got an unknown energy reading. This is aimed at the Phnom Penh. Ah! The Gate of Bravery. There's another Pillar of Lights. Well then, Mitsuba, Edge, until we meet again. Oh, come on. You want to go ahead, but take your little helpers with you? That completes half of the goal as well. You mean that Pillar of Light? I have nothing to say to you. Yeah, fair. I was thinking the same thing. Our ship will now retreat. What do you mean, Commander? I have orders from above. The Earth Clean operation is complete. Hippenden. You are to delay the enemy's pursuit until we have exited the battlefield. What? That is the last I have to say to a veteran I once had so much respect for. We're about done as well. We fulfilled Lord Yuasa's obligations. Daba, next time we have a fair, honorable fight. Damn you, Chronicle. You think you could write me off like this? I'll defeat the Drakers myself. And earn the power and respect. Well then, come on. What a fool you are. If you just turn tail and run like a dog, I might have let you live on in a harmless stray. I don't have a tail, so that's never gonna happen. I see you clearly intend to be an enemy, so be it then. My Metso will wipe the land clean of your filth. Sure, whatever you want. What? You want to cut me down? Swing already. Kill me, if you really want to. But just so you know, you can't. You can't do a damn thing. You can never cut me and Alina apart. Man, has he snapped us or what? It's all thanks to Alina. Man, let us handle the rest of the enemies. You better make sure you take that guy out though. Let's see what you're like when you're serious, Van. You bet. I feel like I've been born again. This mean you found a way to be one with your armor? Entirely on your own? And I shall cut you down. I cannot allow you anywhere near the comrade. Is that a fact? Well, I'd say you make a pretty good stepping stone to get right to him. Oh, I hope I can finish this before the next ad break. This mission's been a little long. I knew it would be, but I was hoping it would be closer to an hour 45. Well, I thought that would go opposite. Well, I would dodge and hit him, but here we are. Still not enough to kill him. Unless... I don't know if it's actually set up for me to kill any of those 3 targets, or if it's just supposed to be like, get them halfway down or something. Damn you, Chronicle. Just because you're Queen Maria's brother doesn't mean you can avoid soiling your hands. I've risen this high solely on my own talent. I'm not so small to die, having never been more than just another Adrastea class captain. Can we really do this? Yeah, but I got persist on, so it's not gonna do a ton of damage. Yeah, Ultraman. Not mean to do that. How about we shoot down the other direction? I forgot there's like those random 3 units off to the side. I'll have to shoot them too.
以上は持たんな。
The fin funnel before and the fin funnel follow up is pretty freaking key.
集中できているということか。このまま一気に押し込む。インファンネル。落ちろ。この私が。
I've displeased Chronicle, and I couldn't even accomplish anything to advance my standing. Why am I even in this captain's chair? Looks like the coward's running. So Zanskore has people willing to use dirty tricks like that? With that and the motorcycle battleship, it feels like Zanskore is getting more dangerous all the time. Allow me to compliment you. It's incredible you mastered using the electromagnetic shield. Huh? So that's what it's called? What happened to you in that brief moment? How'd you come so far? Love, I guess? Love? Very well. Perish in turn before my love. Nah. You imperfect failure of a reconstructed human? Hey, Elena. I think you just have a little while longer to wait. I'm gonna live.
捨てるやつに俺を止められない。これならどうだ。なるほど。我が滅茶を捕らえるか。短期間で貴様に何があった。後悔するがいい。無理だ。捨てるやつには俺を倒せない。
I don't want him to die. Again, he's one of the units that if they something bad happens, it's game over.
AI の動きなんてのは丸分かりなんだよ。ディープスラッシャー。八つ咲きにして。ガッツは買うがまだまだだな。
遠慮はしない。よし、捕まえた。突っ込む。そこまでだ。そんな攻撃。
当たるもんか。
Who do we have left here? More Shrek team damage.
人殺しマシンは
Oh,
スクラップにしてやるよ。
I've really had to go to the
数の
bathroom.
上ではこちらが有利だ。ペギ、マヘリ。もらった。こっちに来な
Just
さい。
gonna wait another 5 minutes. We're probably gonna get another ad before the stream's over, and I apologize. I really hope I can finish this up faster.
この姿勢1号ね落ちな
Everybody's running low on energy and ammo and everything.
本気でかかってきな逃がすなグレン目障りで
I finally get it. Don't think about trying to control it. Don't think at all. Isn't that right, Gadvid? I am Dan. That's it. That's what it always was. Now I understand. This is what it really means to focus.
我が前に立つ最低限の資格はあるようだな。全ては同志の夢の絶好のチャンスだったのにな。捨てるやつを俺は止められない。叩き切る。我が滅多に傷をつけるとは。
クワバラこの分は後で倍にして返すからな覚えとけ
What if it's the size difference that makes Ultraman so hard to hit?
見えてるんだよそれはやられたらやり返せ
Sorry, I'll be right back in 3 minutes then. Oh, sorry about that. I think I needed that anyway. Honestly feel like 5 pounds lighter. Oh. Okay, let's finish this up. Resist already active, that's fine.
17匹の頑丈さもなかなかのもんだろ。この分後で倍にして返すからな。覚えとけ。
So I plan to stream tomorrow, sort of earlier in the day, like when I normally stream on the weekends. And then a Saturday stream. I don't know, Sunday might be up in the air. So we'll just see where we end up. This sensation, what is it? Captain, your orders. Enemies confused and in disarray. Now is our chance to go on the offensive. All units, form up on the Drystrugger. We have to win this battle.
遊軍の道を切り開きます。
司法発射最終段階へ。
司法車線上に
ゴールシャッター
身
下ろせ。
敵を認めずにブレーキ作動。
発射5秒前。3、2、1。
ほう、反撃を封じるとはなかなかの知恵者だな。
Okay. It's objectives is all units, right? %critical chance, right?
これは番、夜明けの番だ。勝負だ。こいつでとどめだ。秘伝のような旧式
Oh,
は
it's gonna take me more than one turn to finish up the Quaestors.
勘で貴様に何があった。打ち抜く。見えてるぜ、お前のやり方は。
Well, let's see what Colin can do here. Okay.
私の前に出てくるんなら負けられない。絶対これでこれがグレンの輻射波動だ。
Yeah, fuck it. Amro's the best.
倒せる敵から叩く。フィンファンネル。もらった。
無駄玉打つなよ。手法発射。
Excelente. Oh. Yeah. I should have probably taken a impromptu break earlier, because I feel so much better. 90 damage.
当たっちゃっ
A
た。
little more than 90.
大したことないから気にすんな。
マジックナイトとシルエットナイトでダブルナイトよ。青い竜巻。
Oh, I was attacking. I'm like, okay. Are the other units gonna move now?
悪の手作となった機械。すまないが破壊させてもらう。
大神さん、
エリカ、
ここに幸あれ。
ハレルヤ。今のは冷や汗ものだったな。
Finally, a Mazinger kill.
心を持たない人工知能。ただの破壊マシンだ。行くぜ、マジン。
Good work, Shiro. Oh yeah. I just want to make sure we hit. Great music. Almost accidentally ended my turn. I hit buttons too fast. I'm menuing. I'm menuing over here. We don't really switch pilots that often, but he's doing a great job. I'm menuing over here.
Mm, こういうこともあるわよ。
Let's smash hits. Damn it. Really hoping we could put a button in that.
未熟な腕は気合でカバーだ。一発で決めてみせる。爆設定部だ。
Wax tell him. That's not a 10,000 damage hit, but one can dream. I don't even know why I thought I would try that. Thank you so much, Van. I'll be like you, Van. Somebody who can fight to save people.
敵が来るなら戦うしかないじゃないか。聞いてくれないなら。
Well, it did mess with his mobility. Oh yeah. You gotta not let that happen again, please. Wow, she's just strike teaming all over the place.
人殺しマシーンはスクラップにしてやるよ。
Junko?
数の上ではこちらが有利だ。連携でいくよ。ぶちかます。浅いんだよ。スラッタイ行け。
We'll slap and persist on just in case he gets hit.
とにかく前に出る。よし。いただけ。
I got 3 or 4 units left at this point. Or is it just the 2?
おしまいだぜ。
Umi? Not quite.
コンピューターなんかに負けられないしょはあまだまだ簡単に挑発に乗るからそうなるのよ
Classic Ultraman. Easy.
ウルトラマンの力を見せてやる。
I feel like sometimes he's having issues and other times he just walks in and nothing can touch him. I should have dashed with him.
我が前に立つ最低限の資格はあるようだな。この光がお前を撃つ。おっと、そうきたか。鍵爪はどこだ。どこにいやがる。出てくんな。
It's not over yet. You can't cut my love so easily. I abandoned my own mother for all this, all for him. Then you really screwed up, pal. Someone who abandoned others can't ever stop me. You're wrong. Letting go of the moment is what will take me to my mother's, to her dream. Why? Why is this happening? Oh no, no. I can't let my blood spill so worthlessly. Every drop of my blood is for his sake. I offer it to him. I offer it. I offer it. I offer it. I offer it all! How is it that Gadbet and that guy were willing to go so far for one scoundrel like him? We confirmed the defeat of all the Zanskore Quaystars and original 7 forces. Still. A second pillar of light after Phnom Penh. So did the Zanskore fleet commander head back because that thing appeared? We intercepted some of their communications and it seems so. What in the world does that mean? Does Zanskore know what these things are? This is the only supposition, but I guess that the claw we met at Phnom Penh is likely the key to the whole riddle. Yeah, so they're working with Zanskore too now? What in the world brought the Claws group together with a force almost solely actively in space like Zanskore? No point in wasting brains on the tough stuff. We'll find out if we keep going after him. Guess you're still the same old you, in some ways. I'll never stop being me, no matter what happens. That's right, no matter what happens, I'll live on with Alina. That's what I found. Mom! Uso. I'm so happy for you, Uso. Yeah, Uso sure looks happy, huh? I don't think I've ever seen Uso smile like that in a long time. He tries to act grown up and mature, but you look at him like this and you can tell he's still a kid. Guess for him, his mom still comes before any other woman. Thank you, Van. Yeah, well, I didn't want Uso to have to see someone he cares about be taken before his eyes. Needing to save Uso and his mother. You saved me too. Did I? Then hurry up and get married, man. To be honest, that's exactly what I was thinking. Oliver, Marbet, when all this chaos is over, I'd like to start a family with you. Me too. Oh man, oh wow, did he just propose right in front of us? Marbet looks overjoyed. What a wonderful way with words Oliver has. Such a passionate and manly proposal. Well done, Oliver. By the way, Tetsuya, what did you say to June when you proposed to her? Every man has a secret, Shiro. Wow, Tetsuya, never thought I'd see you embarrassed. You should think about what you're going to do rather than worrying about what I did. Congratulations, Captain Oliver. You too, Marbet. The whole Shrike team's happy for you both. Anyway, you stopped Zanskure's Earth Clean operation, and we rescued Uso's mom, so I'd say we've earned a party. We'll get a great dress ready for you to wear, Marbet. Thank you so much, everyone. Congrats, Marbet. Junko. You don't need to say a thing. There's a million fish in the sea, so long as I'm alive to catch them. You're right. Well, if you're going to become a master angler, you better live then. Mom, what are you going to do now? I'm going to return to the moon. I'm still a member of the League Militaris development team. I believe you should be working on an option loadout for your V2 by now. We'll see each other again, won't we? As long as you survive, Uso. I'll be fine. Your dad raised me to be that way after all. It's a strong boy, Uso, and that Greg Cruz is only making you stronger. That's what your father and I wanted from you. Good work driving back the Zanskure fleets. It seems the surviving forces returned to space. Due to large-scale invasion, they were oddly willing to back down. I suppose it must be related to that Pillar of Light. Furthermore, I'm curious about how Zanskure and the Claws group could be connected. I'll investigate into that further on my end. Very well, and then the Dry Cruise should. I received reports that other worldly forces are becoming more active. We've detected new forces as part of them. Understood, sir. The Dry Cruise will continue our investigation into that. And I'll trust you with that, Commander Mitsuba. Phnom Penh and Athens. Could there be other Pillars of Light waiting elsewhere? The Claw of the Quasars. Both organizations seem to know something about these pillars. We will continue our investigation into that. Let us handle it. Yes, sir. Of course. You would wonder about the Pillars of Light. Everything is riding on you, Commander Mitsuba. I believe you'll become the power to save the Earth. Hey. Edge. You okay? You look pretty bad. Thank you for your concern. I have to do this though. You better get some rest. You collapse, we're all up the creek. Then, can I lean on you for a bit? Whoa. Sorry, just let me be here, close to you for a moment. I'm so scared. There's this horrifying premonition welling up within me. If things keep going like this. Mitsuba, Grey Valley, and Edge. It seems they're ready. Ready for what, one may ask? We'll have to find out tomorrow. The tides of war worldwide began to turn in response to the Zanskure Empire acting their clean operation. Different organizations mobilized, adding fuel to the fires of war. Normally that goes a little faster. Let's watch the end game to title screen, and then we'll head on out. We only got a couple of us, but I did start streaming when Gwen did, so it'd be nice if we could head over to see her.
分かったよ、モコナ。でも、私はこの世界を信じてるから。何を言ってたの、モコナは。もしかして、モコナさんは世界のあり方を否定
Thanks,
した
Abby,
の
and
か
thank
も
you
しれ
everybody
ま
for
せんね。
tuning in. I'll try and do a stream tomorrow. A couple missions that'll be a little shorter than this, I hope. So have a good rest of your Thursday. See y'all tomorrow or later. Have a good weekend. Bye.